Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. And along with Grant Hill, for a handful of teams at this point of the year, Doris, the future is now as they fall out of the playoff race.
But Brian, there is a dilemma to be worked out in these cases, and here's what I mean by that. Your team is now out of contention, but veterans, generally speaking, don't believe that, and they want to be competitive and win basketball games. In the meantime, the organization, from a broad perspective, is thinking, we've got to start to play the young guys so that they can gain some much-needed experience in big games. Tough situation.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at center. And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. Pass to Tatum. It's stolen by Olynyk. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Jumps up. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Holiday. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Just incredible focus from the veteran guard, Jrue Holiday, no stranger to scoring against a big-time contest.
Pass to Messi. Williamson outside. Now McCollum, defended by Brown. Shot clock at 5. And again, no good by New Orleans. And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris, Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. He said when Zion is healthy and right, you can't really stop him, but you can try to contain him, stop his dribble drive, force him to hit shots over the top of you. It sounds like they're going to try to make him a jump shooter tonight.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Inside, kicks it out to Williamson. Outside Olynyk. McCollum against Holiday. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now here's Tatum. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. To the inside. Porzingis off with the layup. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. McCollum with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Shot's good by McCollum.
Yeah, just great initiative from McCollum. He welcomes any scoring opportunity the defense gives him.
Now Tatum. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Let's see which section can be the loudest for a free t-shirt.
With a short break, we look at some of the stingiest defenses in the NBA. In the third spot, the Celtics.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Brown against Williamson. Driving in. And a two-handed jam.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which of course makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
New Orleans in the lead. McCollum on the left side. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. And a change for the Pelicans. Alvarado's checked in. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And it's Olynyk off the drive. The jump hook. He's off on the layup. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Boston shooting their first free throw of the night. The free throw is off from Horford.
Guys, I know we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro.
I see him.
Outside Holiday. From outside the arc. That shot off. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Alvarado, the pass to Olynyk. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. With the playoffs around the corner. Let's see how the West is shaping up. Taking a look at New Orleans, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft.
Checking out the Pelicans, they've really been floundering so far. I mean, I think everyone is really surprised at what a struggle it's been.
You hit it on the head. And they have a bunch of individual pieces that simply don't fit together, and it's led to a hugely disappointing season.
Here's McCollum. Comes up empty down low. Boston trailing. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. And you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy who doesn't make many mistakes.
BA, maybe his best attribute in my mind is the competitive spirit and the motor he plays with. He's a fearless shot taker either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes, but again, I go back to that competitive toughness.
Canes checked in for the Pelicans. Here's McCollum, an effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Pass to Boston. Alvarado outside. McCollum with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Craig is checked in for Boston. Tatum comes in for Jaylen Brown. Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Brown comes in for McCollum. And the basket by Williamson.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Tatum looking it over. Screen by Horford. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Williamson. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Brown can't hit.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Left side Tatum. Horford outside. Back to Tatum. Out to Horford from deep three-point range. He's off on that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Pelicans on top, leading by 6. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And the Celtics in possession here. 6-point game. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, PA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
We've got Jason Tatum, Al Horford out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Williamson against Tatum. Here's Alvarado. Nails it from 3. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Right side Tatum. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Boy, over the years, Tatum has really mastered the art of drawing fouls.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
The shot by Boston, no good. Celtics trail by 6. Tatum inside, covered by Williamson. Tatum can't hit. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Alvarado, the pass to Williamson. Easy work for Zion inside.
Timeout. A monster down low. Zion is scary.
might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
We have a dancer. Oh, sit down.
And Boston with some changes. Porzingis has checked in for Horford, and Holiday subbed in for Craig. Here's Pritchard. No made baskets yet. Pass to Porzingis. Pelicans cleared away.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Over the previous month, we look at the best when it comes to scoring. 5th, Jason Tatum.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Alvarado. 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Boston with the bucket. And it's an 11-point Pelican lead. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
And he drops it first. You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. But Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Here's Misi. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Porzingis. And here's Tatum. Give him 8. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Tatum's got 10.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jrue Holiday.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Williamson with it. His last outing, he had 20. Oh, he tries a 3. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. And he jams it home with authority.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Tatum against Williamson. Tatum can't hit.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Alvarado outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Misi. Porzingis grabs the board. Celtics trail by 8. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans. defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Changes for Boston. Brown comes in for Hauser. And it's White in for Pritchard. Olenix checked in for New Orleans. C.J. McCollum comes in for Boston. Right side Tatum. It's deflected. Up top Alvarado. He's covered by Holiday. Misi. Back to Alvarado. Tries again. Tatum with some nice D. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 9. Porzingis sets a screen. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Alvarado outside. To the right side. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Fires the three. No luck on that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Going all the way to the rack. Misi grabs a board. Misi's got 5 rebounds in the game. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line with 1 shot.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Again, the miss by Boston. And so it's New Orleans leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. We'll be right back.